there's this really weird thing where people who are Christian and Egyptian, they believe that they're descended from the pharaohs. So like you have this feeling,
were kings.
Yeah, because you're like you're Coptic Egyptian, so you must have been in Egypt for a long ass time. Like you're not from Turkey, you're not from the other people that invaded.
So there's
Egypt.
a lot of pride going on.
There's a lot of like Coptic pride because, and I think
Coptic
the other
is
the religion.
Coptic.
Shout out.
Coptic
Shout
is
out
a
to the
religion
Coptics.
of Egypt.
They tattoo their children.
It's not. I don't know what the modern day religion is. It Islam?
Yeah, Islam. Yeah.
I didn't know. So Coptic is pre-Islam.
Yeah, Coptic is pre-Islam. Yeah, but it's like essentially, but it's not like it's not like it's modern, a modern thing. It's been happening for a while.
It's an old
it's
religion.
an old situation with like Islam.
Do they
and
have many
Christianity in Egypt.
polytheism?
No, it's essentially just a really old version of Christianity that's like a little bit Judaic almost.
So it's one of the Judeo-Christian religions.
But pretty much just Christian. Yeah.
So they believe in God.
Yeah, they believe in God and Jesus.
Is
yeah.
Jesus God?
They believe in Jesus and God, yeah. So
Interesting. And are you Coptic?
I am I was baptized Coptic. I get to claim Coptic without having to go to.
So what is a tenet of Copticism?
Is that how you say? Is it Copticism?
No, I've never tried. I think it's just
I've never heard of
Coptic.
I've never heard of
Are you a
Coptic.
Coptist or?
I'm a Coptic. You would say
Coptic.
it. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
a Coptic. I mean, I would
Is there a big takeaway that you got from it, from the upbringing, or?
I would say for me, it was really hard because my mom didn't have enough confidence to teach me Arabic. So, like, I'd go to Mass every once in a while, like, on the big holidays, like
In
Easter.
Pennsylvania.
Sometimes, actually, that's what I'm saying. Like, the other half of my life was in, like, Long Island and New York. And, like, all the major holidays, all of the things that make you feel like you're a family, they all happen in Long Island, pretty much. Except for, like, 4th of July. That would be back in Pennsylvania. But yeah, we would go to like these beautiful, beautiful churches in Long Island. And like they're just so beautiful, man. Like you go in there and you're just like, am I in another world?
In Long Island.
Yeah, Long Island. There's some in Brooklyn. There's one in Brooklyn somewhere too, I think. And the priests would be talking and the deacons would be doing their little music thing with their little cymbals. And my cousin was a deacon.
What's the garb like?
Like a galabeya. You know, galabeya is like a long
robe
thing. Like the deacons and like the priests will all wear that kind of stuff. And then like women are on one side, kind of like a Jewish thing. Women are on one side, men are on the other side, and you have to wear like
they have like incense and shit. And
there is a lot of incense. It's like amazing. I love the incense. And like the bread they make is called arbon, and it's like, can I have more of Jesus's flesh, please? Like, give me more of this. This is so good. Like, as a matter of fact, like
seconds.
My cousin started working in the kitchens, and there would be unblessed arbon. And when she started doing that, I was like, "You bring me that arbon." Like, it's
But
so
it's
good.
unblessed.
Yeah, it's unblessed.
It's not clean.
No,
Not
it's
good for consumption.
You can just eat it.
But it's not blessed, Jazz. That's dangerous.
Let me put it this way:
Your
if a
afterlife.
crumb of arbon hits the ground, a priest will have to pick it up off the ground and eat it. So like
after 5 seconds,
like the after however amount of time, if they saw it happen.
Oh, shit.
So like the unblessed arbon is good because like you can just like fucking stuff it in your face and like crumbs everywhere because
So you can't.
you
waste
don't have
blessed.
to worry. Yeah, you can't waste the blessed
Oh,
stuff. They
I
give you like a
see,
little
I
cube
see.
and you're like, can I please have more? Mm-hmm. And
Is there a defining principle that sets it apart from modern Judeo-Christian stuff? Like, do you guys punch each other at mass or something?
I wish I could tell you like one specific tenet that is different, but all I can say is like.
Do you read the Bible?
I've read the Bible.
No, but I mean, is it a part of Coptic belief?
Yes, you do read the Bible.
Okay.
Yeah, you read the Bible.
Is the Bible edited in any way that's different?
Is it the King James?
No, it's not the King James Bible. It's just, there's nothing about it that's like
The King Tut
super
Bible.
different. Like I wish I could tell you like a principal tenet, like we don't believe that Jesus is this or like that.
Yeah.
But that's what I was trying to get to is my mom never taught me Arabic. So I'd be sitting there listening to the priests and I'd get like they speak it in 3 languages. So everybody's like Roman Catholic masses. They're the longest fucking masses. Well, let me tell you something. You don't know a long mass until you've listened to it in 3 languages.
This mass is just repeated 3 times, right?
Pretty much. So, and sometimes they don't repeat the whole message for like the sake of time. So you'll get like the English one. You'll just be like, And
Just
the
the
Lord
Cliff
God,
Notes,
the
yeah.
Lord our God, He is
As
risen.
I
You
said
know,
before.
exactly.
I'm surprised
But it's
there's
a
not
beautiful
more-
mass. Like it's so beautiful. Like it's so beautiful. It's really funny
it'd
though
probably
too.
be like-
I can impersonate priests, and I will if asked.
Impersonate the priests?
Yeah.
Well, I know Catholic priests are just, monotone, make you go to sleep.
Catholic,
It'd be a good, like,
my
it'd be a
dad
good
is Roman
app.
Catholic, so I know
It'd be a
that
good
too.
app to have, like a priest talking to go to sleep, like a sleep app.
You're like, I want to feel faithful, but I also just want to sleep. Can I
Right.
just Catholic? Yeah, I'd say so. But like you could probably do that with the Coptic mass too, just because it's so musical.
What's the third language that they do it in then?
Coptic,
Coptic is
Arabic, and English.
So Coptic is a language as well.
It is, and it's a repressed language actually. That it's kind of like
Based in
Greek.
Egypt?
It's an Egyptian-based language that is
Not
illegal to
Arabic.
speak in public. You can only
Illegal to speak in public.
you can only speak it in the church. So it's like a cultural thing. And like my little cousins who were like 100% Egyptian, they learned a little bit of Coptic when they went to like church school. But you don't like learn it. It's not like a spoken language anymore. It's dying.
It might be similar to the Hebrew language. They only really speak that when they're doing religious ceremonies.
I mean, it's kind of like Greek. It's kind of like
Yeah.
Hebrew. It's kind of like it is Egyptian language. I don't know how else to describe
Yeah,
it. But
yeah.
they say Kyrie eleison. So I'm just saying that's a Greek word. And it's exactly the same.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it has some Greek words.
It has
within
words that are pretty much Greek words, you know.
So you love holding on to this feeling of coming from Egyptian
Connecting,
roots?